All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys got your hydrates, your stretches, your good food, your good sleep, and of course, your good dreams. Hi, everybody. It feels like it's been forever since I've done a stream. It really does. I know I only streamed on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday last time. So hopefully this time we can do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This time. But how is everybody? I hope you guys have been doing good. I had dinner, so I had dinner, I had snackies. I have a muffin here with me just in case if I get a little snackish while we go through this quest and everything. So don't worry, I am prepared. I'm super excited to see what we get lore-wise for this entire quest too. And stuff, but let me also greet everybody and also, of course, give congratulations to those redeemed for second and third. So congratulations to Crep, to Lost Purity and to Yeti for first, second, and third. Congratulations, you guys! And then apologies that I didn't track because I forgot to try and mix it up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is what happens when I take a break from streaming. I keep forgetting what things I need to add on to to the stream start, you know. But hello Calliope, hello Yeti, hello Lost Purity, hello Crep, and hello to all the lurkers who are there in the background. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have a great time vibing with me in the background. I am gonna decrease the music volume just a little bit as it is quite loud on my end. We can have just a little bit of scuffiness happening, and stuff. Here's talking about blankets and watching the light show outside. There's a light show happening outside? Where you're at? Huh, interesting. I also wanted to say we still have the sponsor happening for another like 6 days and like 18 hours, give or take. So if anybody still wants to partake in it and try and at least get to chapter 10, it will be tough, but it is possible. I still appreciate everybody who has partaken in the sponsor. I really do appreciate it. It means a whole lot to me, especially because it's helping me towards the VTuber model stuff and everything. I also have been working on the subathon thing, so I've been working on the plans for the subathon slowly but surely. Hopefully we get some fun events and stuff planned out for subathon next month. There are some goals in the like listed. Some of them are going to be reused from last year's subathon since we didn't achieve them or they didn't have anything like that. Word dying is a godsend in that game. Wait, which game? Also, welcome in, Kiaska. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so subathon stuff is being planned, milestones are being planned, artwork's in the works, and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. The rewards doubling for the sponsor specifically, yeah. I typically end up using like tier 2 or tier 3 in terms of like leveling up for the sponsor and stuff. I'm still trying to like at least get to chapter 15. I don't know if I can get to chapter 20, but I'll try myself to see if we can get to towards chapter 20. I don't know if we can get to chapter 25. That's the main issue there. But I still appreciate everybody who has been partaking. And if you guys couldn't partake in today's this sponsor, don't worry, there'll always be sponsors in the future that you can partake in, and you guys will get rewards for them too and everything. So don't worry if you guys couldn't like get to certain milestones within like the sponsor. I try and go for the 30-day one so we can get as many people in on them, but also, you know, give them time to get through on these sponsors as well, and stuff. But I am super excited to get into the game. I haven't logged in for today, so I gotta do the commissions and everything, and then we'll go into the story quest, which is like super exciting. Yes, my welcome moon is running out. It's okay. I'm debating to see if I wanna like refresh my welcome moon, if I wanna you know, save what I have right now. Being Human Empire, and it's hilarious. Is it a webtoon? I need to get back into reading some webtoons. It's been a little bit of time since I read some webtoons. Let me grab that. Manga? I've been reading a couple of mangas recently as well, but I feel like I could be reading a lot more. So I am doing my best to do so. Okay, so we are capped on our resin. No, not the why did I put? No, it's not supposed to be the transformer. I put out the transformer. Well, that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to put out the crystal fly trap. Not to, oh my god, goodness. Kidding me? How about here? Can I deploy here? Okay. Super Goggies and saw your Twitch link. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Right now we're just doing we're gonna do like our weeklies, and then we're gonna go in, or rather our dailies, sorry, and then we're gonna go into like the dinosaurs, our little dino guys quest, because I'm super excited for it. I don't know if I want to. You know what? Okay, fine. Fine. We'll put some stuff in there. What stuff do I want to put in there? What do we have a lot of? We have a lot of you guys. Here, I'll put you guys in here. The girl gets through why 8 years back has to fix things to keep from just PTSD from the guillotine. Ah, it's one of those ones. I see. I accidentally put it in front of the guy, so he couldn't walk. That's fine. All right. Let's see what we can get here for today's run of artifacts. Also, welcome in color, by the way. Feel free to tell me your favorite characters in Genshin, HSR, or Wuwa, and if you don't play any of those games, which is a-okay, feel free to tell me your favorite character or favorite video game of yours. Yes, I say that every single time when somebody comes into the chat. That is new. It's a nice little icebreaker, I say. Also, I feel a little rusty from talking. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, if I feel rusty. That's not a good sign. When her mind, she's running from the guillotine that's hands like yeah, you know, that's pretty accurate in terms of like depicting PTSD and stuff. I feel like not often in manhwas do they have like a proper depiction of that happening, where if a character regresses and like they have like an incident, they don't quite like, they seem like totally fine when they shouldn't be, you know? So it's good that they're giving more realistic depictions in that case. Nope. Unfortunate. Here's hoping today's the day where we can get something good. Alright. Send your picture of it in Discord. I will take a look in a moment. Oh, actually, that's the way they depicted it in the manga is pretty hilarious. That has a more humorous to it than anything else. Okay, that's should be funny. Because we all had a dream like that at one point in time. At one point in time, we all experienced something along the lines of that. Really, Toma? You're not gonna give me a fab talk? I built you so well, and this is how you treat me? I see how it is. I will have vengeance on that. Ooh, okay. That one's not so good. I got a good artifact the other day. Oh, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, colors. Hope you enjoy the emotes that we have as well. Come on. I want to do the quest. I want to know what happens in the quest. I've been patiently waiting to do this quest. One thing I do like about this victim, she isn't happy to go lucky about it. She's mainly focused on survival, of course, and outright trying to avoid people end up killing her, though it never works out. It always never works out. You think by now, we at least would have a villainess or regressor who's at least, like, in a sense of meta, has read stories along the lines of that, and just understands that it won't work out. Like, no matter how hard they try to avoid plotline, they can't. That'd be pretty cool. I feel like that would also be a pretty cool comedy as well. like having it as like a comedy. Because I know there's one that's a little similar to it, which is the older sister wants her brother to live happily. I think it was. I forgot what his name was. It was really funny. That one had to do with the sister kept on getting regressed despite living her life peacefully and ensuring her brother stays happy. And she doesn't know why she's getting regressed. And so at one point in time, she just kind of like snaps. And it's more humorous than anything else. So she's like, F it. I'm gonna just live my life. And I'm gonna make sure he stays happy. And that's it. Like she doesn't care what's going on around. Like as long as she ends up being happy, like gets to live her life, she's fine. Although Steve is the one that I know that she tries, but it's more on a humor side. There's another one. There's another one that is a manga. That's also similar to All the Routes Lead to Death Flags. If I recall correctly. That command's popping up a little too frequently. Hold on, let me adjust that. I think it might be the timer. Hold on. That should be every... I would say this is a good amount. Sorry, that command just kept popping up, so like something went wrong there. Now we should be good. Okay. We should have enough crystal flies for now. And now I just do this. And then we can claim our dailies. Claim this. I believe I haven't gotten rid of... I haven't like salvaged my 4-star stuff. Yeah, there you go. That makes the most amount of sense to do. Oh, right. Recently, we are gonna level up Escoffier at one point. In due time. Alright, we got him C3 now. I got some pretty good stuff. So for her, she has this... We actually have a better one. We have a better one. Was it the flower? Yeah, so we got this flower, and then we got this feather for Skirk. If I end up pulling for them. And then we ended up getting a decent amount of goblets and stuff. Use Golden Troop. Yeah, she does use Golden Troop. Right now, I'm not really, like, building her. I'm having her be my placeholder for Skirk's items. Because I have a decent amount of Golden Troop. So, she does 100% use Golden Troop. But I'm just having her hold on to Skirk's items for now. Especially because I have a decent amount of choices I could give her. Like, there's quite a few that I just ended up having. That works out really well. Damn. Here, I could just do that real quick. Actually, give me a second. We can just give her some of the stuff we got. This is unofficial. We can give her this one. And she's already having that one. Let's see what it'll enhance to. Oh, hey, nice. What's the last one? Waka waka, hi, Nems. Welcome in. Let's see. Circlet. We can give her this one. So now she technically has a 4-piece. All that's really left is cryo damage bonus. You know what? Yeah, we could just do that. Sorry, Kaya. There you go. What is that now? Yeah, her crit's a little low, but we can probably fix that up. We can probably fix that up. Especially if I give her this. There's not many polearm characters that I use that are like 5 stars specifically. So now it's a little bit more on the decent side. Let's see, what's her circlet? Crit damage? Yeah, it's crit damage. This one's the unfortunate piece. So I think we can probably switch to this one actually. And then we can probably get ourselves a better flower. Oh, here. There we go. Now she might be a little bit better. Just smidge. Pachinus is on like 73 guaranteed on the banner. Are you going to be pulling for her? Or are you more like no? Okay, we got transit resin. And then I want to claim stuff from my teapot. Guaranteed. I'm pulling already lost today. Ooh, unfortunate. But hey, day is actually really good now since Burning's now a team that we can use. So that's more of a win-win, I would say, personally speaking. But I'm torn between do I go for Skirk or do I go for C2 of a different character, like rerun wise. Like whoever's rerunning, I don't know if I want their constellations. And then if there's like a weapon that I want, so many choices. So many choices. Gonna max these out. Yes, I actually use my teapot. I know many people that are surprised by that. Add it, and then add this one. About the game, if I don't keep getting new characters, that's fair. I can understand that. I'm more of a lore player, so like I really enjoyed the lore that we have so far in the game. And so I'm really excited to see what we're gonna have for the yearly Dane's Leaf quest, if we have it. And then I'm excited to see what Nordkrai and then finding Snezhnaya is going to be like. Because we did have that massive quest with Albedo and Durin as well. So I really hope we also end up going back to Dragonspine and see like what are the effects from us going through paralogism. You know what I mean. You know which word I'm talking about. that one quest that we went through. That was really cool. I do feel bad for anybody who didn't who wasn't there or got to play the 2 events that had to do with Albedo. Because there's so much like lore in there and it just gets like missed, you know? So it feels unfortunate. Play for most of artifact farming? Ah yes, the true grind, where the actual grind is staying at. The artifact farming. I'm a little bit everywhere, if I'm being 100% honest. I play for designing my teapot, as you can see. So sometimes I go through phases where some days I'm like all in on designing my teapot, and then other days I'm like, how about we try and get some more materials because we're running low and stuff. So I go through phases of play styles at times. I will do those in a different day. Alright. It is now... Wait. Oh, hold on. I got my items already forged. Never mind. We will do that right now. And then we'll go into doing the quest with our little dino guy. Which I'm super excited for. I'm so excited to do that quest. Because we got like that notice saying like, if you want to play this, make sure you have plenty of time. So I had to stop last time on stream. And I was like, no, we were getting to a really interesting part. What do you mean? And so like I was devastated. I was truly devastated. Okay. Gonna go here. I claim these. What is that new recipe? When did I grab this new recipe? Magma eggs? Ooh. Okay, filter to incomplete. Give it to me. Who makes a special dish? Nobody does. Okay. I think Varessa would make a special dish out of this. They do look tasty. I like my eggs. Oh, how do you guys like your eggs? I typically like mine where it's kind of like sunny side up, but then you smash the yolk so it gets mixed with the whites as well. Like that's how I typically like them. But I also like soft boiled egg. Sunny side up eggs are also really good too. And then I enjoy a nice omelet and scrambled too. Actually, I like all forms. We can just say I like all forms of eggs because they're just tasty. Like you can't go wrong with them. Best character artifact wise? Good question. I have not taken a look for some time. I could tell you like which character I have like worked the hardest on for some time, but who is my best character in terms of artifacts? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. It might actually be Kniech. Ironically enough, it might be him. Because he's 65.4 to 206. Right? And I have him on Obsidian. So he's actually hitting around the 100 to 206 ratio. And then he has a signature weapon. But like artifacts wise, I think it's him, if I recall correctly. Because no, it's actually not him. Well, kinda it's him. Yeah, it's kinda him. I would say yeah. Artifacts wise, it would be him. Except for this one piece here. And possibly his circlet. I would say the best one is him. Unless we take a look at Arlie. I think Arlie might be better artifact wise. So Arlie, she has the weapon too, so we're not gonna take a look at that. Yeah, Arlie might be the best one artifact wise here. Ah, except for the sands. Yeah, except for the sands, I would say she's my... Nope, her circlet's terrible too. I haven't been very lucky when it comes to that. I need your obsidian pieces. Thank you. I've had several people that basically were like, God damn, your obsidian pieces are like really solid. I just have like quite a few of them. That circlet's not terrible. Which one? Arlecchino's? The reason why Arlecchino's ones I consider to be terrible is because I have so many other crit damage circlets that are much more worthwhile. Like, for me, the reason I consider this one the one that she has terrible is because of the flat HP and then the flat attack. And then the fact that I went more to like attack percentage. I wanted it to go towards crit rate and regen and an EM for her because I like to use her in vaporized teams. So it would have been absolutely perfect if I got that. So that's why I'm like in pain. It hurts even more because this circlet I made with the elixirs. I made this circlet with the elixirs, and so like that's why I'm like especially sad about this one is that I used elixirs and you give me this. You give me this trash. Why? It's a good piece of elixirs. I've had a couple. Nutella. Hi, lovely. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It's been a little bit of time, and look at you grow. You have 5 mana points now. Man, you guys are gonna get so strong, and then I'm just gonna be like, okay, I am still the archmage. I am still the ruler of this chat. But welcome in, welcome in. How's your week been? Actually, how's everybody's week been? Because it's Thursday, and are you guys excited for Friday? Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? I don't. I legitimately don't have any plans for the weekend. I'm just gonna get some work done and the like. We were looking at like some of my characters to see who's better built. Actually, artifact wise, ironically enough, might be Diluc. It might be Diluc. Yeah, I think it's Diluc. Ah, the sands. It's the sands. Always the sands. It's always the sands. Because this one's energy regen. when you're unemployed. Nah, for me, I'm not unemployed. I'm more like studying. I love this goblet, man. This goblet is so good. Like, it's such a good goblet. Yeah, I would say my D-Luke is probably my best equipped one. I mean, for me, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. For me, I've been busy with like content creation stuff, but also like academics and everything. So I've been a busy bee, as one might say. Oh, can I? Oh, hold on. Hold on to that one. Hold on to this one. I do not hold on to this one. I throw this one out. I throw this one out. I also throw this one out. It's not useful. No. No, we hold on to that one. We hold on to that one. I'm pretty sure I can throw this one out. But I finished everything 4 months away for more schoolwork. Ah, you're on summer vacay. Oh, me too. Technically, I am also on summer vacation. But I'm still attending classes because there are some classes that are being offered. I'm not enrolled in them, but I'm taking advantage of the fact that like they're being offered right now, so I'm learning ahead of time. So when I am taking them in my semester, I'm prepared and ready. Is it painful? Yes. But I want to do this so that I can be ready for when it is time. Ooh, that must have been really nice. Okay, I think that's as many as we can do for now, which is fine. Oh. Oh, hey. Oh. Yes, I play TCG, guys. I did. I got T. Okay, this is nice. Hello, Steven. I'm doing good. How are you? Yes, guys, I actually played these characters. And I actually played TCG. I need to get back into playing TCG again. What else do we have? Oh, we have these. Anything good? No, that's terrible. What about here? Nope, that's also terrible. What about you four? Terrible. Terrible. Just joined the D&D session. How did the session go? Okay, we can also say we've learned these. Oh, we actually have some of the thing to give to the statue. Because I forgot I was exploring in that area. Or punch things, fair enough. We always love when you're able to punch things in D&D. What are my rewards? Not bad. Oh, I have to claim them individually. Okay. It was nice. I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying yourself. I always like when we all have a good time to experience. That kind of stuff. We have 4? I have 4? When did I get 4 standard wishes? Huh? Well, I guess we're like putting them in. What is this? 20, 25, 30? Yeah, so we're at 25 plus 8, 28 pity. So this is 29. Not today. I'm doing them on Sunday. 30. 31. That's being weird. 32. Yes. I did. It's on Steinbrenner. It was on Steinbrenner. And then we're at 3 pity here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 52. Surely it won't happen. 53. 54. 55. I just want Aoife or Oron. Aoife or Oron, please. 56. 57. 58. God damn it, no 4-star. Yeah. Give me my 4-star. It's not my 4-star. Where's the 4-star? Wow. They dragged out the 4-star. Aja, I don't want to hear you. They literally said no 4-star for you. I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is, game. Messi, hello! Hi, lovely. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Have you been taking care of yourself? Okay. So if I recall correctly, we need to talk to this guy over here because there was an extra thing there and I didn't get a chance to talk to him about it, so I want to. And then we'll go to the very bottom and then we're like straight into the big quest. Yeah. Words hard. Words difficult. It's all I will say. It's okay. So if you were following, I know we did share chat a lot for the D&D sessions. You're totally fine. Okay, what data have we recovered? So we already went through humans and exceptional individuals, and then show me the records concerning corrosion and physical conditions. Of course, nothing now reading. Please wait. So they're saying all that once grimy form is fading. I can feel the power being twisted, diluted to nourish to form something from beyond our shadowy bane. Time is running low before all things terminate. I must find a new path for my people, a path forever lit and free from the darkness of shadows. Even if no glorious end awaits, if I shall be swallowed by shadows, ravaged by flame, matters not. How can I forsake the future of my kin? Okay, so I'm really excited to see what we're gonna have going on here when it comes to the storyline, because we have been waiting for a long time. I have not fully explored this area, by the way. we will do so on a different day, but for now I want to know what is lying for us here, because this is the area we stopped at, because they gave me the warning that you're gonna need a lot of time to get through this quest. So spoilers in case anybody's wondering. Okay, you've been warned. This is also really pretty, by the way. So onwards we go, because this is where we last left off. Hello, Maple. Welcome in. We're just gonna get ourselves farther with Kinich. Alright. I am so excited to see what's gonna happen here. Alright then, are we heading to the heart of the sacred mountain now? Note, step into the light and let the sacred flames of the mountain cleanse all. The next part of the story is tightly connected. For the best experience, it is recommended that you continue when you have ample time to complete it. This is the perfect moment. Yes, not a moment to lose. Let's go. I'm very excited to see what we're gonna see here. Oh, we're a traveler. Ooh, the OST here. OST is really pretty. Nothing's here. How come? Chosen dragons, come forward. Face your final test. Learn the truth and make your choice. Truth? Wait, no one told us anything about all this. Well, this guy's... that story is like that. Wow, I didn't get to read! Okay, well... defeat the Source Dragon mech. Uh-oh, maybe I should change my weapon. Yeah. This is very similar to the... to that one fight with Movika. Hey, leave our little guy alone! Don't touch my son. Don't touch my son. Don't you dare touch my son. Oh god. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Come on, son. I had to eat food. Oh. I ate food! God damn it, I guess the food didn't count. We're floating here locked up? Must open. Oh, okay, it's part of the storyline. Can't open. No matter what, must save them. Store power will devour your frail body utterly. Even so, you surprised me. I did not expect that you could use the power within your blood to such an extent without having received proper guidance. Oh? Oh? Come, mix up the guidance for the true sacred flame. Let the power bear you up, rather than use your body to bear this power. Come forth. Long have I waited, you chosen of dragons. Dragonborn who braved the flame and returned. So we were hearing everything that Bahamut was hearing. Okay. I had a feeling it was him. As the light floats around you, the rampaging power within your body seems to circulate, submitting to some ever-shifting cycle. Your body seems to adapt to this change. It's just like with the moment when you gain wisdom from the liquid phlogiston you immerse yourself in. Countless images flow into your mind, following the circulating power, almost as if they are being reassembled and read out to you. Oh, so whenever we got that black text, we weren't talking about us, the traveler. We were in the perspective of our little guy. Come, I have something to show you. The speaker's voice seemed immeasurably distant, and after that, both your body and consciousness fall into a white abyss. Oh, this is interesting. Oh! Open your eyes to send into the Flame Lord. I believe this is the second time I've finally met you in this form. Wait, my voice is... This is the second time I've finally met you in this form. And my body, too. I briefly achieved the form of a mature dragon. After your power was channeled with the proper guidance, were that not the case, that savage strength would have warped your form. In an earlier eon, the phlogiston-rich soils that sustained Natlan were regarded by the Heavenly Reaver as a form of so-called holy soil phenomena. They cast guidance down to destroy the land. Oh. So there's a lot of celestial nails here. We dragons boast extreme adaptability and evolutionary capacity, but this was used against us. Countless dragons born could only de-evolve so as to survive in present-day Natlan, because the celestial nails were known to suppress. And so that's how they destroyed the dragonkin. But their bloodline has not changed. That which Shirkotal would not admit. The marks on one's horn would prove. For in the beginning, it was through his horn that the Pyre Dragon Sovereign first transmitted flaming light and wisdom. So the removal of the blessing was a lie you made up. Only one of admission. If not guided correctly, this disordered power would indeed kill more Saurians who bear the blessing. The only question became whether we could control the blessing's occurrence or not. The answer was that we had a high chance of success. But you do not speak falsely. Even so, I did intend to use a human to unseal the volcano and use Cheblong's oath to have a human bring back the other golden treaty. Which is why I created that legend in the first place. I will not name it an honorable tactic. Many other great humans have died for this cause. But you will understand in time that I no longer had any choice. So the so-called chosen of dragons refers to both the chosen dragon and the chosen human who brings the dragon here. It's just that once you were brought here, the human's duty had already ended. None but you remained to tread the final path. Wait a minute, those words, they ring in my head. Why? Now you have mastered the way Dragonborn speak, a distant thing indeed from the brute cries of Natlan's saurian kind. And if you willed it, you could have had any intelligent being understand your words. Indeed, the phlogiston within your body and the information and wisdom passed down from antiquity through the primal flame will also begin emerging. You're the sage of the stolen flame, which is Kukulkan, from how I'm pronouncing this. That was the first of my names and also the one that bound me most tightly. Later, however, as my list of names grew, it grew to being significant. But Kukulkan was, forget it. Though all names will soon very become meaningless, you may simply call me that for now. Strange, I feel like I've forgotten something very important. Confused was quite normal after having reattained wisdom, be flooded by the sea of information. But if you'd like me to assuage your discomfort, allow me to change you into a form you're more familiar. Well, what do you think? Quite convenient, no? Should you desire, our transformer arts will reveal themselves to you with but a thought, though you will require the help of some little souls too. Oh, and he transformed into him and talked about how, oh, this is such a really cool way of tying everything together. I did not expect that. It's fine. I'm happy the way I am. Fair enough. Forgive me for being presumptuous. This is how the story began, no. In that case, I'll start this way too. Anyway, come with me. This is the true heart of the Sacred Mountain, the place where my great brother created Supersol. In the beginning was birthed and passing as human here to shape the sacred city, to mold and shape the Dragonborn, the first of those who gifted. Stop talking so fast! Part of the great soul, and that was you. Indeed. Oh, this OST as well, dude. We are from beyond the skies, once froze to lava, causing him to fall into a false death. Ah, the shade. But when the Dragon King Nibelung descended from the circles of this world, he was called forth by the abyss and woke from his long dream. We've annihilated the great black-winged lord at a great cost, and at that moment, our fiery sovereign, who had been steeped in the abyss, regained brief, tragic clarity. As he saw it then, this one once ruled by the wisdom's blazing light now lay shattered. A land once suffused by primal flame was now corroded by the dark foe, cankered and covered head to toe in sores. Having himself become a breeding ground for darkness, his periods of clarity even shortening, he knew not when he would become lost or senseless, twisted nothingness. In truth, in his final days, he may as well have restarted his false death for all the difference it made, all the while his entire race had become a gaggle of squawking fools. Now that you possess true wisdom, I have little doubt that you too understand how it feels to be a changed being. And so Shotal used the last of the time wisdom left him to transfer the dragon scene once more and create the Mime. I'm just gonna call it Mime. And finally, the Huitzilopochtli. So what is that? Natlan Phlogiston Array. That is to say, a device that can transform all of Natlan into a land of only Phlogiston and only of a matter compromised of Phlogiston, which is the pure elemental form before the 7 elements. Phlogiston is an atom upon which information may be transcribed and is itself a form of computeronium, an element that can be used to imitate the essence of any and all things through the weaving of language. Hold on. What? They're basically talking about like it's like a data point. Calling it a computeronium kind of basically makes it feel that way as well. This is why frogs can take different forms and even switch between them, and this is also why you could see phantoms of the repair mechanisms in the Chamber of Deliberation. We'll burn everything and all the information will be logged and replicated by the ocean of Floggenstein units, turning all of Natlan into a realm composed solely of primal flame. When that happens, the moment the abyss approaches, the astral assemblages created by the primal flame will automatically attach to them, using mutual annihilation reaction to co-assign our shadowy foe to oblivion. Oh, so this was the plan that they had to fight back against the abyss. The abyss shall never again be allowed to even gaze upon this realm, but all the lives in Natlan. They will die by the hand, or they can forsake their bodies and become pure Phlogiston-based life forms. There shall be neither leylands nor substantive bodies. We shall own everything yet never again own anything. We shall be beholden to neither birth nor death. Perhaps even life's meaning shall become null and void to us. At that time, those dragons who have discarded their bodies and became Phlogiston life forms shall become rulers of the new world. That's terrifying. So I thought too when this plan was first revealed to me. At that time I believed that this should come to pass. All life would simply become flickering illusory shadows cast by a titanic torch. Having lost our bodies, we would be bereft of any possibility to continue evolving. But no dragonborn souls who served Sokotal could refuse his orders. So I saw another path. Perhaps I should don on another disguise for this bit. Bana. Well, what do you think? Quite fascinating, no? Things such as this are only possible through proper manipulation via iridescent inscriptions. I kinda want to puke. What an interesting response. Alright, now let's head to the Tonatura to search for that now non-existent Jade of Return, shall we? Oh, so we're underneath each point. Look, it's going up into the sky. So we're like deep underground. And these are, as I'm sure you've guessed, these are my kin who have abandoned their physical forms. Foolishly following the decree of long-dead king, they entered a dream without any resources. Oh my god, the text is going a little too fast. Ah, Tonatua. Now that is a fine name. Before the false sky enveloped the world, the city that lay beneath it could have rivaled Tolan itself. They know of the realm, what the sky looked like before the false sky came into being. In those days, while in search of light in the pitch-dark outer realms, we set up a stairway. No, maybe more correct to call it a cable to reach beyond our skies. Cable? Wait a moment. So they are aware of the false sky scenario because this happened before the false sky came into being. Okay. So now we kind of know placement of like where the dragonborns are kept at. So this is probably before the Heavenly Principle overruled the primordial dragons and took their authority and made the Archons. Which then means that if that's the case, then do the Dragonborns in this area have access to something that the Heavenly Principle isn't aware of? Is that why they brought... That might be why they brought down the nails. Before Okon spun around, we had been preparing to leave it beyond our orbit and use it to tie in the sky cable and anchor the later's trajectory. Later, it was modified to become Tonatua. It was originally intended to have hung higher in the sky, and then my beloved son, Okon, hid a golden entreaty there. I once thought that through him I could discover how the one seated upon heaven's throne converted the ley lines into a girdle that defends the planet. I believed that once I understood the secrets of its operation. Okay, no, that clarified it. This was afterwards. But this is more like a satellite scenario? And the ley lines are the defense mechanism of the planet. Then I could use this method to merge the human and dragon races, allowing dragonkind to use several means to resist our great foe, the Abyss. and perhaps even allow the Dragonborn the right to once more glimpse truth beyond the skies. But you failed. Indeed, compared to the dragons, whose souls are more powerful and more uniform, the individual variation among human souls is far too great, and most of them are too fragile anyway. Okan, his spirit was like broken glass. He flew all too close to the sun that he could become one with it, and close he got indeed, only to lose his shape as a result. It was so unlike to my old self and just as disappointing. Just like the humanity itself, perhaps I came into contact with them because I too once shared their frailties and harbored fantasies of overcoming the strong even in my weakness. Such a fantasy came true once when Shablanc seized upon Chocotal's weak point and slew him. A weak point, you say. Was the master of the first flame, wielder of all light, heat, and wisdom. He controlled the primal flame and could even plunge his entire body into it. By all rights at that time, there's no way he could have been harmed. If he had not modified one of his pupils to serve as the control hub for... that is... They keep talking about it as if it's all a simulation. Because he had to monitor and anchor reality using this eye, it became his sole weakness. That is how Shablanc was able to take him down alongside himself. Wait, they died together. Yes, was undoubtedly slain at that time, but he was reborn then, and thus became the so-called god of fire, the Pyro Archon. Oh, so he was reborn as a human. Perhaps he paid the price for this death delayed, or perhaps this was part of the deal he had made with a certain entity all along. Oh, with the shade of death. Whatever the case, he knew what was, and naturally my alliance with him through Okachan was meant to prevent its activation. Enter then the Golden Treaties, the control hub that could be used to reactivate this place, split in two between us for safekeeping. So much lore just being dropped right here. The inscriptions. So much stuff just being dropped here. Hello, Suba. This is a tower that allows to cover all of Nightland and anchors the area of coverage. It's very similar to the Wayo. Most of them were destroyed at Okan's order, but the fragments serve the same purpose anyway. I never imagined that the carry medium was something far smaller and more delicate, to the point that even a single stone could contain iridescent inscriptions. Had they found out, my plans would have been rendered impossible. On Tonatua, a place where I stored the golden treaty alongside this place. A place where I stored the golden treaty alongside with this place, I once believed that humanity could create a civilization still more glorious. After Chablanc's hypothesis, I even thought they might avoid the dead end we walked into. Oh, there's the sword. We fought against him with that sword. Oh, then in that fight in the Archon quest, were we using the corpse? Was the Abyss using his corpse? Did they get merged? Oh, this brings so many questions to light about that final fight in the Archon quest. That brings so many questions. So I decided to give them more time, but too many years have gone by. None amongst the tribes have even dared, now since Okan, to establish a united empire. Until today, they lean on the authority of the so-called Archon like a crutch. They were unable to forge weapons for themselves to wield such that their world might be defended from the all-corrupting dark. Their way of fighting against the Great Shadow still lies in their still stories of heroic valor passed from generation to generation. So consumed are they with the past that they dare not risk it all. Each time our foe strikes in the shadows, they slowly accumulate fruits of civilization, all destroyed in an instant, and afterward there's only the eternal cycle of wars, inexorable de-evolution. The time I granted as the grace has lost all its meaning as a result. Welcome in. Hello, raiders, welcome in. Today we're going through this quest, and there is so much lore that has been dropped that I am just sitting here being like, what do you mean? So much that are just being talked about here that I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna have to relook at the quest. I'm gonna have to relook at the Archon quest. Stuff. You're talking about the boss? Yeah, if they merge. I feel like the weekly boss and Shablanc ended up getting merged. Wonder, how was your stream? Feel free to tell me what your stream was like and if it was fun. If you do raid one, that's totally fine too. Same goes for other raiders. Please prioritize your health above all else, okay? Have you done this quest? If you haven't, I say look away. Look away. Avert your eyes, okay? There's too much lore. Too much lore and spoilers and everything and stuff. It's really good though. It's a really good quest. If you haven't done it yet, highly recommend it. I feel like it has more significance than the Archon quest in terms of stuff because everything that was shown in the Archon quest, if you finished it all, is getting like explained in this quest further. And I'm just like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Right? Like I'm kind of losing my mind here, right? I haven't done this quest yet. Go lurk. It's a really good quest. It's a really good quest. Very much worth it if you end up doing it. The payoff for it is just highly there. I will say. Perhaps if I gave them a few thousand years more, perhaps over tens of thousands, they will create the glorious shining epoch. But my faith has run out. I'm just double checking. Make sure. Have a good stream, no worries. More like Abyss took his memories from Layla's or something, if I recalled. Possibly that might be the case because we know that the Abyss was infecting the ley lines in the entirety of the Archon quest and stuff, but we don't know, right? Because nobody knows what happened to Shablanc. Because everybody said Shablanc died. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing his name wrong, by the way. Like, he died. Like, they stated that he died, and then he became the Pyro Archon. The first one. But the reason why was also because he made the deal with the Shade of Death, right? So, did he just fake his death as a dragon? And then, like, return? You know? As a human? That is like the bigger question. Yeah, so he faked his death as a dragon, became human, so he became the Pyro Archon. There's a lot of questions. There's so many questions. I have so many questions. I have so many questions. So many questions are just like not being answered. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, Hoyo? Like, I feel like I should have a notebook out and start taking notes at this point. Goodness, I'm gonna have to make an article on this because, oh god. Was always human? No. They basically pointed out that he wasn't. Unless I read it wrong. To be fair, a lot of the text was going by really quickly, and I was trying to read as fast as I could. I couldn't complete reading. I was talking about the dragon's son. I think it's the dragon's son is what I'm talking about. Like, the dragon's son became human. Half human, half dragon. And was he the Pyro Archon? Who was the first Pyro Archon? I'm gonna have to look at the records again. God damn it. God damn it. Me and my goldfish memory, man. Me and my goddamn goldfish memory. Okay. So he was waiting. So Blanc is the Archon. And so if he's the Archon, right? Is the dragon? Okay. So the sovereign dragon is him. I can't pronounce these names, you guys. I legitimately cannot pronounce these names. Like, I'm trying. I am absolutely trying. But, okay, so he's a sovereign dragon, then Blank became half dragon, half human. Sorry, my brain went to D&D mode. It went, who fucked a dragon? Who? Sorry, I'm like, who betted the dragon? How did the half sun, like half human, half dragon come to be? But you know, semantics. Well, maybe the dragon, you know, did the whole like manipulation thing and like went into a human form, possibly. Anyways, onwards. I cannot unhear this now. God damn it. Okay, so he was waiting, and waiting has become a luxury, whether it be for me or this one sealed sacred city. Come, the story is almost at its end. Let me witness your choice. Mine? Yes, chosen of dragons, dragon who braved the flame and returned. I would hear your answer. So his title is the dragon who braved the flame and returned. Are we stating that he lost his form and then returned? Because that seems to be what's seeming to be the implication. Also, the whole mirroring of like Malvika and what she went through, like each of these like stations being a key part of like Natlan specifically, and for her it was like the 7 heroes and key people of her like story and stuff. Like, I see the mirroring. I see it. Also, there's that sword. Here's another sword, I'm assuming. It looks like another sword. But there's that sword that the Abyss guy was holding and fighting us with. Right? Like, it's right there. And like, this is very eerily similar to like the flames that she had at the very top of the pillar. Behold, and its activation array. Bring it to life that way a shadowy enemy may never ever gain a foothold upon this place, and afterward, via the gradual expansion of the primal flame's power, just like when a complete bubble is blown within the leaking husk of an old one. Perhaps the entire world shall become free from abyssal poison, but the authority over primal flame, when Natlan is fully flogged in its dyes, the concept of life will be rewritten. That authority will then return naturally. Only draconic Phlogiston life forms may wield this authority. As such, you can become the shaper of this new world. You can also become the Pyro Dragon Sovereign Renewed. And that sword would likely be the original sword, yeah. From we're seeing. It's like a copy likely. The thing is though, it had the Phlogiston on there. So I'm thinking it either took the memories or has like taken over the corpse of the previous Dragon Sovereign, like Pyro Dragon Sovereign, because it was manipulating Phlogiston. No, I suspect that any such rulership would be something entirely new, surpassing our traditional conceptions. Then you shall reclaim all light, all heat, all wisdom, bringing all order and great glory back to this realm, even to this world. Even if doing so means the end of evolution. Who knows, perhaps it will instead prove the beginning of a new evolutionary cycle. Stopping on the path leading onwards can be another form of bravery, especially when the alternative is infinite regression. Now then, choose, activate. Draw near, and then feel. The entirety of Natlan. And then there's us. Our memories of us. When we first met each other. Now then, choose. Activate. No, wait. Eerie. Oh my, and here I thought you wouldn't be able to remember them. Never mind how your mind now has at least 1,000 years worth of memories in it. I also intended for you to make your decision while having forgotten them. That's suspicious. That is very suspicious. That is very, very suspicious. It's never meant to have existed here, though of course it was mostly due to his aid that you're able to reach this place. It's a very good quest. He is, however, rather special. Maybe the Phlogiston of Natlan will not affect him. It may be. No one knows what will happen once it's activated. Perhaps there shall be then no difference between you and me. Perhaps we shall both be destroyed. Perhaps he and that little emissary by his side will live. Hold on. That's the first time we've had Paimon be called an emissary. Perhaps they will not. Enough of that. Time is short. We do not have much excess energy left to also maintain those of our kind have already become Augustine life forms. If we don't obtain the authority over primal flame in time, all soon shall perish, and once that moment comes, choice itself will be lost to us. Quickly choose, O chosen of dragons. This is an omen of new life, and also the final entreaty. Entering trigger sequence, 3 rounds of confirmation will be required to either activate or deactivate the sweeping Skyfire, the Sunquake. First confirmation, are you certain that you wish to activate? Cancel. Results confirmed. Sweeping Skyfire activation has been cancelled. So this is your decision, I presume. Why did you do it? I still believe in humanity. Oh, I should have chosen 2. I wanted... No! Benzie! Benzie, no! It was going to destroy everything. Goodness gracious, Messi. No! No. Bad Messi. I'll not put Eerie and Paimon at risk. And yet you may not hold the same pride of place in their hearts. He's our child. Are they not adventurers who roam the world? Perhaps it was only out of charity or the desire to gain treasure or some other reward that they brought you here. Perhaps in their hearts they even harbor grievances against the nuisance you make yourself of roaring this way and that as you do. What they think of me matters little. They, however, are important to me. That's what really counts. Don't worry, Bahamut. You're very important to us, okay? I worked really hard at that one ridiculous event to get your name card so you didn't get bullied by other Saurians, okay? I made sure Mama got it for you, okay? Mama worked very hard to get it for you. And I got it for you. It lost my sanity for 6 hours, but I got it for you, okay? You have a very special place in my heart. You have no idea what folly you have chosen or what you shall now lose. There's still time, you know. I will not activate it. Even if the wisdom, power, and joy now will fade without the primal flame's aid. Was the fire allotted to you that granted you that intellect. Yet deprived of our primal source, we shall merely share the feeblest of flames between 2 meager matches. Soon everything in shall cease to exist, and you will lose both your strength and powers of speech. How will you tell your power of this world that you almost gained yet in the end lost? They don't have to know about something as silly as this. Fool. You do not even know where they are, nor is there any way back from this place. If there isn't a way back to them, then I'll make one. Creating the path desired. Come back, you know not what you pretend. There we go. Folly is beyond belief. Bro, let me through. Bro, why is it? I wish to get past. What is this? There we go. This little one quest is greater than the Archon quest? Oh my god, trust me, I'm feeling that way. You are not as important to them as you think. Well, you're very important to us, Bahamut. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. I'm trying. I swear to God, I'm trying. Oh. That works too. Break it. Break it all. Break your companions out. About to be trapped. Huh? Nothing happened. Wait, no, did you save us? Bahamut. If you're going this big, does that mean you've recovered? Could it be that... Yeah, on guard, the battle's not over yet. Oh, and that's Bahamut's talking to us. Alright, and there's still that big guy. You've developed unspoken synergy with your Tepatilosaurus companion during your journeys together. When your foes launches powerful attacks, you'll be able to spot their weaknesses and fight back alongside with your companion. It would have been nice if that was the case. Yeah, this should have been a weekly boss. This is such a good quest too. Come on. Come on. The one that made pillars, yeah. Guess it's finally over. Oh, children of dragons, you have completed every trial set before you. Flame Lord's blessing has been dispelled. Curse has been lifted. Guess it's finally over. I was gonna say, for you have grown this big and still be safe, Bahamut. Could it be that fighting was just what was needed to remove the bloodline curse? Still, the Sage of the Stolen Flame Wearer didn't show up, not even once. Did you see him, little guy? Wait, what's wrong? Were you hurt during the battle? Aww. He's sad because he can't talk to us. Chosen of Dragons, I chose you after much deliberation. And you have my thanks for all you have done. I've always believed in you. It's hard for me to say this, Yuri. Never forget that I love you. Oh. That was him. Wow, what's gone into? Hey, you're back to your normal size. No place is shaking. Is the volcano about to blow? Let's get Bahamut out first. Can't forget his scarf. So this is as far as the maintenance of the functions go. I thought your technical skills could have taken us a bit farther. So I finally understand how you felt. So go tell my great brother. Now I know what it means to come to the end of one's days, to yearn to see this one thing done, or to receive that single clear answer, and to be willing to do anything to accomplish these goals. Imagine you scold me, why are things I say and do always words apart? If I truly wished for a dragon to activate the system, should I not have raised them within the sacred city, teaching them to hate this world? Why did I send them to be by humans' side? Perhaps deep down I still wished to believe. But look, isn't it wonderful? I made the same choice I made back then, and Okachan for that matter. My king, my elder brother, or lord who gave me life on the day you yourself were born, you once said that in my final moments I would understand your desire. But it seems on this point alone I cannot concede. Well, that was weird. All that shaking all the volcano did was just blow a little smoke. We ran ourselves silly just for that? Now that you had to run, we grabbed you and booked it. Still, you gave us quite the fright being the way you did after the battle. Are you still feeling unwell? Sure sounds like the worst is over. Anyway, so is that Flamelord's blessing gone now? But Bahamut still has that mark on his head. Reach out to the little Tepelichosaurus. As you reach out your hand, he stands straight on his hind legs, rubbing his horn gently against your palm. Mark, red as flame itself, has dimmed and cooled, no longer concealing that faint warmth. It seems that whatever power once had is gone now. I can't but feel like you're a bit smarter while you were bigger just now. Now, well, you're back to looking a bit silly. True, but he's our silly little guy. I like him just the way he is. Well, yeah, but still. Anyways, who have thought that we removed that Flame Lord's blessing, huh? Might just be on our way to writing ourselves a new legend. All this eventually made Paimon hungry, though. Should we go get some blaze meat stew or maybe a little cake? And of course, that makes him happy. You want to eat both? You greedy little Saurian. But today is a day to celebrate, so sure, let's go right now. And that's it. We did it. It's done. I didn't think it was gonna take me that much time to do it. Like, that was pretty short. That was gonna take me a lot longer. And so we reached all the way here. Oh, that was such a good quest. Like, I'm thinking about it. It was such a good quest. It was so good. Like, the huge lore drop at that point. It didn't even take that long. It only took like an hour and a half. Exploration. Yeah, we gotta go through the exploration stuff. Everything. But before that, let me at the very least use up my resin. Before I forget. Okay. I was gonna be surprised if our little guy was initially the dragon sovereign. Don't need. Because I can just strongbox it. I have not, and I'm a little worried. Because that means I have to go through Abyss on my end. So I'll probably go through Abyss on my end. Oh, actually, I wanna go to the next song. Go this one. Oh, I messed up rotation! God damn it, I messed up the rotation. You feel the little one could have been the Dragon Sovereign? I feel like he is. He just doesn't remember. Didn't believe? Yeah. Also, like the huge like lore drops we got in there about like the false sky scenario. Like we've been getting crumbs of that for like 3 years, and then we go into Natland and they just like endlessly reference false sky. You know? And somebody who's been playing since 1.2, like the only other mention like officially besides Sumeru's like Archon quest was that one meteorite event, right? And now we're in Natland and it just got like mentioned like 4 times. Hello, what's the best nation in the world? It's donation. You know what? Fair enough. It 100% is donation. But welcome in, Thunder. Hope you've been doing well. Okay. We haven't gotten anything good there. Also, Nagi, hello! Welcome in, by the way. I have not forgotten. Lots of free games are getting closer and closer to being released. Okay, so guys, I came across a game because it appeared on my YouTube recommended, right? It was about this game. It's a cozy game, and it's a mixture of like Coral Island. I think it was like Stardew Valley. Genshin was in there as mentioned as well. And like an Animal Crossing, right? I looked at it. It seems really cool. It's gonna come out in the quarter of 2025, so like last quarter of 2025. And I'm very hyped to play it. I feel like if I don't play it on stream though, I'm gonna be gone for like weeks, and you guys are gonna be like, "What happened? Why is she gone?" Right? And the reason why is like apparently in the game. Right, they have like they allow you to choose multiple professions. You're allowed to romance characters, like officially romance characters. You are able to choose whether you want to be a farmer, a crafter, or a fisherman and stuff like that. So I was like, Discord Gaming Trust. I mean, you guys still the notice of my Discord Gaming, that's for sure. But like at the same time, you guys want me to be gone, not stream for like 2 weeks because I have a hyperfixation. You know? So I probably will play it on stream. Because knowing me, otherwise I will not play it. Like, I'll be gone. I'll be like gone. Like no interactions with me. Be like, oh, one day, like, where'd she go? Me, just gone. Ooh, what is this? I don't know where we got this. When did we get this? BC stream there? No, I can just stream it on stream. It's fine. It's fine. We can just stream it on stream. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We gotta let the cozy gamers have a chance, you know? You gotta let the cozy gamers have a chance. Oh, this is from the Hex and Circus trial. Ah, I see. The recent quest, right. According to the one who presented it, it's nothing that an ordinary person can master. For now, the crystal ball lies dormant, so it's waiting for its perfect time to shine. I see. The paralogicism. Yeah, that one. Oh, this thing got updated as well. Let's take a look. I've been a good disciple or a student or That's what it means to be best of friends. My question is, where is Kanich? Through the end of service. Aw, that's unfortunate. It's always sad when a game has to go to its end of service. Oh, wait. Kanich is in Fontaine. It's so surprising that he ended up going to Fontaine. But it feels also fitting that he would go to Fontaine at the same time. I believe we give the toy to someone. Alright, I forgot. I want to break this. I hate this. Need E. That's really all that it takes. Oh my god, that's all it takes. See, this is why I hated using this guy, because I'm like, just trigger, please. Thank you. Buddy, can you leave me be? Okay, there we go. You just want to do them? Yeah, but like I didn't want to get Faressa, so it's fine by me. Okay. There we go. I just wanted the plants, you guys. Oh, is that a shrine? Nice. Get me happy to best joy reset. Oh yeah, because I believe it's like a dendro one, right? Yeah, because that hasn't reset yet. It hasn't reset yet. You'll find out. We will see. We will see. Also, I knew I saw a chest. Yeah, it's gonna reset within 15 minutes, give or take. I still don't know what's happening back at home. Sorry, but we've only just gotten an issue analysis on track and I'm required to first study Vaki. Furthermore, Lord Hard just basically suggested that I take charge of research. This opportunity is hard to come by. I can't give it up. I'll work this afternoon and have to catch with others. At least the researchers all respect me more so than the people do back at home anyway. Of course, I'll be mindful of the business we've spoken of. I'll be careful when it comes to dealing with Warrant Officer Titania. Don't worry, this isn't the first time I've crossed seas, you know? I'll be fine. As the triangle you mentioned in your letter, I suppose an asymmetrical auxiliary line will lead you to the answer. The details of the method are as followed. What the heck? What are they teaching kids there?
见者有份。
这种破烂你居然想要？
Cheeky little thing. Get back here. Not the wild. Okay. Oh, there you go. What does this do? With his butt. Yeah, it's because you're the bull, right? So it's basically doing the flag thing it does. Oh hey, that's we get that guy, okay. So that makes sense. I was wondering how to smack that guy earlier. At least now we got an answer. Also, am I able to level up my statue? Maybe. Let's see. Also, hold on. I saw a viewpoint. I'm gonna forget otherwise. Thank you. Catch up on exploration. Technically, this is like my vacation period in a sense. More of it would be like July, August. Oh, hey, we got enough to get it up to 35. Let's go. Okay. Do you enjoy the break? Thank you. I'm still like attending classes and stuff. So yeah, I'm still studying. But I'm not like enrolled in the classes. I'm taking the classes ahead of time. Because you know, university doesn't stop you from taking classes even if you're not enrolled in them. So I'm taking advantage of that and studying ahead of time. So like we'll still get some work done and stuff and everything. And I'm also like getting some other things I wanted to get done over the summer. Be done now. Almost max for the patch. Really? Okay. It should have updated by now, right? So we're at 5. Okay, so the next one's gonna be a 4-star. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 58. So this will be 59. Okay, Aoife or Oron. Aoife or Oron. Yeah. Does your name say Aoife or Oron? No. Why are you here, Hazel? Why? Why? Get out. Now we're at 60-50. Oh, this thought is Aoife. I know, I thought so too because of the way he looks, right? Like his splash art. Like how similar are their splash arts? I need to know. Yeah, it's relatively similar because if you go to Heijo, they're both Animo, right? Animo with a catalyst, right? Yeah, look. Heijo. Ah. You know, it pisses me off more because when Heijo first appeared, like as a 4-star, right? I was trying so hard to get a copy of Heijo, right? One copy of Heijo, and this was like on Kazuha's rerun banner, right? I got Kazuha and a Chi-Chi before I got one copy of Heijo. It's ridiculous. And now he's just taking my 4 stars. I don't want you. You know who I would've been happy with to have as a 4-star that I got? Ironically enough, it would have been interesting. It would have been Sethos. Sethos? Right? Because you know why? He's the only 4-star I don't have. Before, it used to be him and a different 4-star. I forgot who it was. But now he's the only 4-star I don't have. So, like, I would have been happy if it was a Sethos. But no. No. They said no. Denied. Oh, so how far is my expiration here? Okay, 53%. How do you... I feel like there's a way to get over there, right? There's gotta be a way to get over there. Or at least let's find out what the way is. Oh, it's the snake guy, isn't it? Hold on a second, my computer's being weird. There you go. It's 100% that snake guy. You want the actual way or the funny way? What's the funny way? Tell me the funny way. Am I... Is it Veresa and Yansan? I'm assuming where you skip your way by running. It's probably that, isn't it? It is no doubt that. Bruh, leave me alone. Leave me... What the fuck? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Goodness. That's some bullshit. So I post Malvika. I do not have Stoli. Fortunately. Okay, I feel like the hint that they're giving me is I have to use this guy. Aha! Get destroyed. Aha! Oh, ice bridge would work too. Especially because we got like better options for ice bridging now. Oh! We're going there. Wait, which way? Which way? Eh? Okay. Going this way. Okay, it looked like he was gonna go that way. Yes, 260 Lily. I wish I could have gotten a copy of her, but I was like, Malvika would be good. Okay. I don't know what's here, but we shall see. Oh, there's a lot of these. I guess we'll collect them. Hi, thingy that I know I'm not supposed to touch, but I touch anyways. What is this? Lambert time? Oh, hey, reset happened. Huh? Ow! Ow! Bro! Kanich! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kanich. Oh my god. Oh my god.
没能尽到守护的职责。
Ah. What was that? What the fuck? Oh no. No! Not this again.
冒险冒险！好，出发！好，出发！冒险冒险！好，出发！冒险冒险！ 好，出发！
Hey, Ben is living. You know, this like self-holding thing that he has is like bullshit.
好，出发！
Bruh.
冒险冒险！
Can I just say it's funny that Bennett's living because of Skyward Harp? Or rather, Skyward Blade. Or Aquila. Whatever it is that he has. Aquila's the only reason he would stay alive. I'm used to having a Skyward Blade on him. Bennett, for once, your bad luck saved us.
冒险冒
For
险！
once, Bennett, your bad luck saved us.
我居然也有这么好运的一天！
So saved me so many times. To be honest, in Abyss, I would not be surprised. How do we get this guy to work? Hey, buddy. Do I just smack you and you start working now? Or did you break? Damn, we broke it, you guys. The guy broke. Weak. Really? All it took was just that little bit of smacks? And then you just broke? Not really ancient civilization, huh? Oh yeah, Ed, hello! How have you been, by the way?
算你灵活。
Don't worry, I haven't been ignoring you. I've noticed your presence here. Hi, Defense! So, guys, how do I, nope. Don't mind me, good. Hope you too. Thank you. Feel free to sneak in. It's totally fine. Qatar Bennett's infinite HP. Not my fault. Not my fault. I am innocent. I am innocent being.
要做的事还有很。
Dang, that didn't work. I just want to get to the island before I'm stuck in Abyss again. Where island? Island Doko. Doko Island? If I go on it again, would it go? Call the dragon here? Oh, shoot. What dragon? Yeah, the island with the boss. You saw little one decide against turning everyone into primordial soup? Yes. I also decided to not make everybody become primordial soup. Gotta find a Saurian, I think? Oh my god. You joking. I have to find a Saurian? On this barren land? What kind of Saurian would want to stay here? There's no friends, no food, no somebody to give you like scratches and cuddles? There's not gonna be any Saurian here. Hello, son. There's no Saurian here. It's a deserted island. Try clicking on the boss. Tracking guide. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. I was right though on my assumption. No Saurian would want to live there. There's nothing there. Listen, listen. Okay, the developers knew. Okay, why else would they be literally putting a track and guide thing there? Okay, they knew. They knew we were gonna wonder. Okay, they knew. Well, we're gonna make our way there. What do you mean there's an actual way? Listen, I did that once with the Invisible Island in Mondstadt. The ice bridging was painful. If you know, you know. And then you know what happened one time? I didn't tie my Kaya's like gill, and it melted with Chi-Chi's thingy, so we died. Like I had to go back and start all over from scratch. Because I used Chi-Chi and Kaya. And bought the wave ride. You can beat the wave rider that far away, really? It doesn't despawn? Huh. I would have thought it did. Alright. We beat this boss up. Hello. Oh, we put the wrong guy. Here.
收起来吧！嘿嘿，有大家在身边。别快，跟上！
好，上来！嘿，喂，哈，哈，跳，
不要乱动哦。
目标上空。
Nice. There we go. Wasn't too hard. Okay. Which means now we can go over to her. Ajahn, shut up. And now we can just do this.
能力
Every time I see that, I think Swarovski crystals. Yeah, we got a Scoffier. So, wait, I think it's the neck probably. Oh, so they basically did components.
多数时候不必听信。
Okay. Abyss has reset, you guys. You know what time it is. I did post Scoffier. Let's go. Hi, Lucky, by the way. Welcome in, welcome in. So now I actually got to grind for Skirk. When a character summons hits opponent, it will be counted as one count. When the count reaches 3, shock waves the opponent's the... Okay, resetting the count. Okay. Yeah. What? You're kind of strong now? Oh, I did not. Guys, I finally 36 started MOC, but it's mainly Oop who did it for me. Thank you, Oop. I love the second half. Yeah, he really would. He'd be just vibing in second half. Alright, so let's do... Yeah, let's do this. I didn't do anything. You'd be like, what do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm innocent. I'm innocent little baby. You know, with how much I use Yara, I might as well level 90 her. But you know the lava dragon mech? Yeah, what about him? Use Zeta Flare now. Unfortunately, he did have the ability to use Zeta Flare Light, and then he gave it up. Because he didn't want us to die. He had the opportunity, and he was like... We're not talking about this, okay? We embraced him wrong. Then he wanted to make sure we stayed alive. That was it. He loved us too much. We took care of him too much. Guys, we're not gonna talk about how I brought the wrong elements here, okay? Yeah? This is awkward. This is very awkward. Let's go. Okay. Can't wait to height them this. Oh yeah, for everybody who is not EU server, this is your first time seeing what the reset of Abyss is like. Oh yeah, Oop, if you want to request music, you 100% can, by the way. Just saying. I'm trying to do my job. Good job. You want hype or lovey-dovey or K-pop? Hype. Hype would be nice, because we've been vibing a little too much recently. And as much as I love my like R&B K-pop, we've been vibing a little too much. Either I pull her or uninstall. I am wanting to pull her purely because of the fact that if you are a child main, then you've heard about her, right? Okay, give me a second. I'll get the song quest going in just a moment. Alright. Feels like an H-star character to me. It's because her design feels very Honkai-esque. Like, her design feels so much Honkai vibes than anything else, really. Let me get the song request going. Give me a second. Properties. And there we go. Ooh, the song. Yeah, my
剩下的用
heart.
于出击，这是我分配精力的方式。
You know what? Good opening. I'm gonna decrease the volume just a little bit. I would love to go to a Nano concert as well, actually. He's so nice. I'll put it on my list.
讲不通就打扁了。
Again.
阵线。开锅了，开锅了！断。知识成景，才。
Yep, it's Batum's opening.
我之盾，哼，我来守护你。
有大家在身边。
发现猎物，
Oh my god, it's Mango Kenki. Seriously.
上龙君临。哦，上龙烈焰。将角之火缩小攻击了。真是怕！真是怕我！
我之盾，后援登场，
收起来吧。月桂，带上。
Oh wow, Kanish just kind of like kills him. Remember when we all used to struggle against him, and now he just kind of died in like 4 hits? God damn. Yo. Sheesh. Oh my god, the power scaling. You can really feel the power scaling there. Ooh, second half. Yeah. Okay. And then on this side... King of Silver DPS. Yeah, he really is. Now he's like a mild inconvenience. You know what? You know what's the new wall now? It's the machine from Natlan. He's the new wall.
见识下师傅的枪法。办事的果然是。
天动万象。
But Papaya is not a wall for me because of Kanich. He's more like a joke. Just because of Kanich. this side sucks. What the heck? What is this side?
知识成景，鱼线难画，才
What the heck is this side?
我来守护你，小心着火。
我来保护大家。不怕不怕，
目标上钩。
园林现世，是微光，无人能及，无可比拟。更何况我现在心情不好，渺小重置。
You know, I keep forgetting this guy exists.
看看这个，护持之火。封锁退了。
Oh my god.
我来守护你。
Hold on. I want to get C2.
你的旅途到此为止。
才与刘红，羽线难画。才
Yeah, I almost one cycled it.
见识下师傅的枪法。这线。
此乃天道。
知识成景，断才。小礼物，否决。知识讲不通就打扁了。小礼物，大东西。
平天理长驱。 安如磐石。
才与刘红断，才知识，热乎热乎嘛。
Come on. No.
贯穿，知识成景，断才。见识下师傅的枪法。
Hi Yoshi, welcome in. Would you ever get Satali? I am planning on getting Satali at one point. I just couldn't the first time.
气之影，奉我之命。
手浓烈焰，将赵车如到佛修。烧烧烧烧烧！真是快活！
我之盾。
园林现世，
我来守护你，小心着火。
无人能及，无可比拟。上，更何况我现在心情不好，渺小重置，付出代价吧。
看看这个，封锁退了。
There we go. Just don't be with Skirk, it will be okay. Listen, I will skip Skirk for C2 Kanichi if he is running with her. Also, picking all the good
拒
songs.
收并蓄。
否决，固化生命断。
Amazon and
说吧，喷火。于此坠落，贯
Oh, is he? Oh, Skirk, I guess you're gonna get skipped. Sorry, darling.
天动万象，固若金汤。
否决。古华生命断，财。
拒收并蓄。
Where is he?
阵线。开锅了，开锅了！财雨流红，雨线难画。见识下师傅的枪法。知识成景。
There we go. Based. Listen, I want more male characters.
小心小伙，
I'm tired
人登场，
of no male characters, okay?
发现猎物。往昔之眼，奉我之命。
手龙烈焰，将赵彻如的腐朽。烧烧烧烧烧！
看看这个，我来守护你。
不怕不怕，
目标上钩。我之盾。嘿呀！
哎，别过来，带上。
发现猎物。
Okay, but Dahlia's too feminine. Playing this type of music? I mean, they do, but not fully. No for characters next stream. So if we see some reason Capitano Shadow is there, I swear, if Capitano Shadow is there, I'm skipping every female character, okay? Except for
玉麦桂花。
fucking puppet girl, right? Fatui. I'm going for Pantalone. If Capitano is coming back, okay? Capitano. Pantalone. Okay? Fucking Kaya's grandfather. Piero. And then like that lady with the puppet. What's that? Yeah, if they announce Capitano, I'm skipping everybody.
固若金汤。
否决。
No hesitation whatsoever. Give me my Capitan.
古华生命。
此乃天道。
The only people that can have me be at an impasse when it comes to the captain is if we have Dainsleif. If Dainsleif is appearing, then it's gonna be a tough choice.
锅巴喷火。财雨流红，阵线。嘿哈！
拒收并蓄。
I'll send you a TRDR later. Alrighty.
知识成景。财。见识下师傅的枪法。
The thing, ooh, has me on a chokehold. Oop, I told the community, like in Discord, for those of us who did movie night, I talked about it with them. Also, hello readers, welcome on in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Erie. I am a variety streamer who's also a gacha gamer who's also a Hoyo Aquarius, no leaks in chat, please and thank you. But I do play a bunch of variety of games like Stardew Valley, Cult of the Lamb, D&D on Saturday nights, and also I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're going into Rebirth, Black Myth Wukong, and we do D&D streams on the Saturday nights. There are 18 plus streams, okay? So if you're not of age, for the safety and comfort of everybody else, okay? You've been warned. But welcome in, welcome in. Feel free to tell me what your stream was like, Lex, and feel free to tell me if you got lucky enough, if you wish for anybody. Did you get iced coffee, as my community likes to call them? Also, thank you, Lucky, for all the shout-outs. Did you also give them the fancy shout-out? I don't know if the fancy shout-out went through. There you go. There's the fancy shout-out. Go, 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 go. But welcome in, welcome in. Right now, we're going through Abyss because I am an EU server, and so everybody gets a preview of who's appearing here, essentially. And I think this is gonna be like the easiest Abyss for me. Like, no cap, this is probably gonna be the easiest Abyss run for me.
小心着火！我来守护你！
收起来吧，同志，付出代价吧！
发现猎物，
Listen, I'm just happy I invested in my Toma. I'm just happy I invested in my Toma. Dude, I was about to fight the Red Shogun, but I was like, nah. Oh yeah, baby. Sorry, I don't mean to make that sound like degrading or anything like that. No. How are you finding it? Cause I will tell you, my favorite nations by far was Fontaine Leeway in terms of story is really good. Okay. Like build up and stuff like that, really, really good. And then it's Fontaine because, oh no, Sumeru has a really long story, slow build up, but pays off really well. And then Fontaine does the same thing, slow build up, builds off really well. So, but the cinematics in Fontaine are really good. I'm loving it so far. I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. If you have any questions, okay, you are super free to ask the questions. If you need help with building your characters or tips or tricks or anything, you could ask, because a lot of my community members and we were like very much like into like building characters, going through Abyss and stuff. So if anybody needs help with Abyss too, I actually do in fact help people out with Abyss runs and theater runs too. I will be doing that most likely on Sunday. Because it's only reset today. Yeah, Yuri gives good advice. I mean, I am a guide creator. I try my best to give good advice, and I try to be accurate as possible, but we are bound to make mistakes. Oh, a Sumeru fan? Yes. Yes, I'm a Sumeru fan. You know how you can tell if you look at my height of... Any tips for leveling up in Genshin? I've been struggling. Have you been like exploring in your like world? Because a lot of the times the reason you get level capped in the game, especially if you've only been doing main story quests, you get level capped really quickly if you're just only doing story quests. Like adventure rank's not gonna be enough. You would just have to explore a lot. So for context, I used to be 100% person. When it came to the areas. So I 100%ed almost every single area. Oh, spoiler territory. That's spoiler territory. We don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at those. But like I used to 100% everything and the like. Story quests are airlocked. Yeah, story quests are 100% airlocked. The only way to really get through them is just doing exploration. Just do exploration. Don't try to speedrun though. I'll tell you this, Lex. You're playing a game that has been out for like 4 years, almost 5, right? Don't rush it because there is so much content, and the last thing you want when playing this game is getting burnt out. Honestly speaking, have some streams where you're like exploring and you're going through the areas and stuff like that. But like enjoy your time. Enjoy the journey, because there are some areas in the newer places that just feels a little flat in terms of story progression, like story progression and stuff like that. Like all of that is like iffy. If you, for context, I've been AR60 since like 2 years ago. Right, I'm in AR60 basically like 2 years ago almost, right? So just take your time. And it's really been enjoyable. I'm really glad that you're enjoying the game. They put a lot of effort in terms of like region stuff and exploring and stuff like that. If you are wanting to know like locations for like the oculi and stuff like that, it's really important because you want to increase your stamina so you can just explore a lot faster. Interactive maps very useful. Use the Tibet interactive map, okay? Like that was my bread and butter. I'm gonna sound so old saying this, okay? But like back in the day when the game first came out, we did have the interactive map. And so it was a fan-made map that was made by the community until we finally got the interactive map. So like that's how we all kept track of things, yeah, essentially. But take your time, take your time. Doing domain runs will help you out. Okay, Grandma, let's get into it. Shut up, Light. Shut up. As if you weren't there in the trenches with me, okay? You were also struggling in the trenches. I'll have you know that, okay? You can't say anything. You can't say anything. I know which version patch update you were playing from, and it was the very beginning. You started before me, okay? Okay? You can't say shit. I didn't know you're. I'm not even. I only explored Dragon Spire. Yeah, you picked the worst place to explore, Light. Dragon Spire is not the best way to explore. It doesn't have the compass or anything. The compass doesn't work. And stuff. But Lex, if you also want to talk about any theories that you possibly have about the game specifically, up until where you are at right now, you are free to like talk about it. I'm a huge lore player, so I've been keeping track of the lore and stuff like that. Recent events and stuff have happened in the game as well, so I'm planning on posting like articles about it too, because a lot of stuff goes back to Mondstadt. Let's just say that a lot of stuff goes back to Mondstadt. And it's really good. It's really good. Keep an eye out for what the lore stuff is, because they really tie it in together. And in some places more subtle, in other places it's not as subtle. Stuff. Hello, Dragonspine is my favorite. Dragonspine's my favorite area too. I started playing when Dragonspine came out. The lore goes really deep. It goes super deep, super deep. The amount of times my community has sat there and I went, oh no, they're referencing the event from this point, and that was the story, and that means this, and that means this, and that means this, and that. Yeah, my community has had that happen quite often. And then I had to like sit there and explain for like 30 minutes about why it's significant, and I'm like, guys, it's important. Trust me, it's important. I connected the dots, and I'm looking at a crazy person with a tinfoil hat, but it's a really good game. Based on New Mondstadt. Yes, the update is based on New Mondstadt. Now, I will tell you this. Technically speaking, Lex, you could go to New Mondstadt if you wanted to, right? Nothing's gonna make sense. Like, things that NPC will say, quests that you do, not gonna make sense, right? So, like, if you wanted to go in just for event stuff, that's totally fine. I recommend trying to avoid as much as possible, as long as it's not interfering with event stuff. Like, try and avoid that, because like that area from Mondstadt we've been waiting for since like 1.6 essentially. What do you mean all 3 beach episodes are important? All 3 beach episodes are important. Me sitting there watching, oh, another important event with lore before I started playing Sag. I know. I know, Loki, and then I'm pretty sure I'm like, here are the articles, here are the screenshots, here are the references and stuff and everything. I will say, aesthetically speaking, the most like fun event, like design wise and everything, had to be the first Dragonspine event. The most nostalgic one is Lantern Rite. Lantern Rite is the most nostalgic. I feel like though, nothing can beat first Lantern Rite though. The event scenes aren't replayable. I will always be mad at that. If we could just get the event scenes to be replayable for newer players, then you guys wouldn't miss out so much. In the latest Albedo related quest, it was all based on 2 previous quests, patch updates of his. Made me quit the game. What do you know about the Uber Eats events? There's the Uber Eats events? Some events are pretty fun though? Yeah, the summer events are pretty fun, I would say. I will say though, I'm also surprised at how easy this abyss was for me. Like, I thought I was gonna be struggling for a couple of hours, but no, this was a chill abyss. Alright, Queen, thank you so much for the rest. Gave you a follow. Have a good stream. No worries, go get some rest. I appreciate it. Also, thank you so much for calling me a queen. I am very flattered. Thank you. But definitely take care of yourself. No doubt you have to raid and run. That's a-okay. Please hydrate, stretch, take care of yourself, and eat. And please go to sleep. Because knowing us streamers, you have not eaten or drank water for some time. Like the one dude under the waterfall. Oh, that event. That one. Yeah, you already 36 done. Yeah, I 36 started mine. I already 36 started mine. Yes, go eat. Go eat. Go. Shoo. Go eat. Also, Jimbo, please enjoy catching those Pokemons as well. If anybody wants to request music, by the way, you guys 100% can. See what I mean? Your Knight will be happy. I think this is the easiest 36, you guys. This is 100% the easiest 36 we've ever achieved. And stuff. Also, give me a second. I need to take a quick screenshot, right? For a friend, for something. And the like. See, this is why I want Auron cons. I just got C2. Oh, Snap, you like math too? I am a undergraduate in electrical engineering, so I'm studying electrical engineering. So that's why I don't like math per se. It's more like I enjoy the feeling of finally understanding something, I guess you could say. Like, that's the best way for me to explain it, is I enjoy the feeling of having like struggling in something and then finally understanding, and now it finally clicks in my head. There have been many incidents where that has happened and it has like frustrated the heck out of me, but otherwise not so much of a problem. Okay. I enjoy the feeling of a fat paycheck. That's everybody. Why not just be a graduate? I mean, I wish. Masochism. Oop. Oop, what do you mean? I said computer engineering, best of success to you. Fellow engineer who also suffered, you also understand the pain. And the many hours in the lab room. And the 4-year series and the Laplace transforms. Oh my god, somebody else who also understands it. Somebody else who also understands it. Yeah, I suffered. We are still suffering. We still have like 2-ish years left of the degree. And the like. 1 second. Apologies, Mom, I came in for a second. She was wondering who I was talking to, and I had to explain like streaming right now. And the like, but yeah, abyss cleared. I'm not used to that being so fast. Anyways, I forgot I did an episode so TLDR, Chloe became a goddess and into the face sky rearranged the stars in the shape of her. We could have asked last Mary died, and Dottore said a memory with no god is a god with no limits. Lurk to do today's episode. Every now and then I look at my signals and systems books on my shelf and I wonder why I take those serious classes. You understand the pain. Okay. I was in a signals and systems course. And I was stuck on that course for 2 years. And they would not let me, like, that course was a prerequisite for 3 of my other third year courses. And I need those third year courses to like do my final year courses. And like it took so long. And we finally got through it. But like, man, signals. Why? Who thought it was a good idea? You know? Wait, so I did that. Hi, Janice. Welcome in, Nims. I'm hungry. If I donate, can you order me pizza? Unfortunately, I can't because I feel like that will dox me instead. Give me more stress than classes I need for my damn major. And someone is dreaming of... Give the TLDR later, Oop. Give the TLDR later. What degree did you get? I'm still working on getting my electrical engineering degree, basically. I'm still working on getting my undergraduate. It's taking time. I had to take a longer route for it because of health reasons, but we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. All right, guys. We have a couple of wishes. Do I wish? Guys, do we wish? Do we tempt fate? Because we're at like what? 55, 60. We're basically at 60 pity. Lucky, you're always gonna say yes. Save for Skirk. Or save for Kanich. Save for Skirk, save for Kanich, save for Skirk, save for Kanich. Oh, and Ifakans. Wait, that's a high pity. I know. I know it's a high pity. I am well aware it's a high pity. Damn, we got a good song playing right now. We can't. We can't. We can't. We can't. Alright. So, in that case, since we went through story stuff, right? I want to make sure I can get as many primos as possible. Which means, right? We gotta explore. I believe that there was a quest here. And then be done? No. I started electronics and communicating engineer. Oh, so you went into more of the communications route. Interesting. I think I might be going more the powers route, knowing me. There you go. Okay. More of the signal routes? Yeah. Primo tips? Typically speaking, when it comes to doing like primo runs and trying to get as many primo gems as possible, I typically go by having the treasure compass, right? And the treasure compass you can only get after like a certain reputation level in the nation, and then I just press, and then we just follow. Although, as you can see, it's pointing downwards. So, Doko? Oh, it's over there. So the nicer part, since we didn't have this before, is that the update allows us to show where the chest is. Before, that used to not be a thing, so it's a whole lot easier. And most likely you're just gonna save now. So I don't want to risk it. As much as I would like to get constellations of like Aoife and Oron, it's not like we can't ignore it. And if you use the interactive map, you can easily find like secret chests that they hide. But those ones take a little bit longer. Sometimes some people on Reddit have like a really good way of showing where all the hidden chests are kept at, which is always useful. Oh yeah, also, in case anybody's wondering, every investigation point counts as an exploration point. So if you're looking to 100% your place, that's how you would do so. Oh damn, we got Persona. Find them gems and embed them into. Many have already found victim Blasphemous the axe, tracked his movements, and would administer punishment. Isolated underneath the body, bounty written in a different hand from the rest of the text. So right, it's such a rare high quality specimen at that, as though liquid flows within it. If you can preserve it properly, this time surely. Are you doing Viewer Abyss? Not today, technically speaking. But if you want me to do your Abyss Genos, I can. I was planning on doing it on Sunday. Actually, you know what? We can do Abyss today. But it would be for like anybody who's Abyss had already like reset, essentially. It's probably try to harness the monster area before going to Sumeru. Monster area, the hardest location was, ironically enough, Starfell Valley. Starfell Valley is notoriously known to be like hard to 100%. Like, I remember that place was hard to, like, 100%. Hold on. Oh, there you go. This way. I missed one? Damn, I missed one. God damn it. We'll get it back. Might have been like when I did one of the turns, I missed one. On the wall. Oh hey, it brings it back here. Let's go. Nice. Okay. I'm trying to see where I might have missed one. Maybe that's the one I was missing? I think that might have been the one I missed. Okay. You did that one. Nope, not the button I was hoping to press. From what I just read. Damn, they just really giving you trauma, aren't they? Okay. Nothing else. I feel like they're hinting that the only way to get in is through there. Hence why they give us this guy. Yeah, that seems like it. There we go. Alright. Let's go down this way. And then now we can open up the pathway. Let's go. Yeah, looky here. So you look away. Let's go there. Wait, hold on. Being similar to a number of source mechanisms. Ah, right. Man, these villagers be everywhere.
发现猎物， 后援登场，封锁退路。
我来保护大家。不怕不怕，圣龙君临。
Listen, I hate that we got befooled.
那就再也别吭声了。
That was mean.
固执之火，
不要乱动哦。
No. I think. This be a quest? Are we talking about this one?
见者有份。
这种破烂你居然想要？
Let's talk about this one. Which road quest are we talking about? Like, what's the name of it? Could be that I did it. Just didn't register that I did it. Yep, are things alright? Been cleared out. So with whether you're around or not, once one does not cast severe constants, it's not treated properly. Not so much a scratch. Get all the best monsters in the ruins so quickly. It looks like you're even stronger than I thought. Stronger than the rumors say. I've heard of us, we've heard of them. Spend too much time focusing on your muscles. If you took a break every now and then to chat with the couriers from the scans of the canopy, you might have a better idea who we're talking to. Should have been in the middle of a large platform in the ruins. This might be missing, we'll just have to look for it later. Get your words, thank you. We can finally complete our investigation and report back to the tribe. Smooth journey after all. Smooth journey means you can reach your target, and quickness saves time. Exactly. Thanks so much for your assistance. Who knows what we've done without the great Yuri, Paimon, and the Saurian friends. May we meet again. Oh, that was all it did? Huh. Oh. That's completed. I suppose. Buddy, I just need you to do it here. Thank you. I think I also did everything a little bit out of order. Because it seems like that's the case. Okay, we can at least get the teleport points for these areas. All right. Oh shoot. Gonna need that. Can you do my abyss? Yeah, I can 100% do your abyss. I Actually, give me a second. Let me make the abyss form real quick. Because that way anybody who wants to sign up for abyss can also do so. Give me a second. It's 5.7 now, right? Yeah. Hold on. Give me a second. It's 5.7. Well, it's gonna be 5. It's 5.6, but like the patch is gonna get updated soon, so I would say 5.7 for this one. It's fine. Yeah, 5.7. Erebus, make that copy. Oh, what is this song? Okay. Here you go. And manage. Anyone with the link. Done. And we can publish that. All right. Showing the URL. Here you go. Oh, it's this song. Yeah. It's been some time since I heard this song specifically. Give me a second. I'm just making the command updated for Abyss. Here you go, Janice. You can just fill this out. And then I can do your Abyss. It's probably gonna be like really easy and fast. Because I know what Janice's characters are like. Oh. I think it's a chest. You know, boom through this? I believe so.
才这么点穷酸玩意儿，
不拿就走，话真多。
Alright. Teleport point acquired. Oh.
皆有代价。封锁退了。意外。
There we go. I like how the penguins are just chilling in there. Like, wow.
万物皆有其用。
你是从小吃不饱饭？
I'm sure I can just charge my way through, right? At least that's what I'm assuming I have to do here. Oh, I heard Pokemon for a second and I'm like, why am I hearing a Pokemon sound? So confused. Sorry, buddy. I feel bad for the penguins. They were just sunbathing. Popped in my head randomly. I'm not surprised. It's a pretty catchy song. Hold on. hold on. Which tier is this? Okay, it's this tier. So we want to press navigate. And then... yeah. Okay. But the form, alright, perfect. Give me a second. I just want to grab these real quick. Ah, we couldn't grab that earlier because things were going pretty crazy. I just want to grab this teleport point. You think that they would fight with us, not against us, but I digress. Use everyone for the abyss, no worries. There we go. Alright. I just want to grab the teleport point. That's over that way.
才这么点穷酸玩意儿，
不拿就走，话真多。这发现猎物。
Okay. There we go. Ah. Get back here. There you go. Alright, this mouse cookies in the jar. Yep. That is also true. Alright. All that's left is this one. Which we can't go through that way. That one. Oh, is this all? We can just do this, right? Yeah. Can each, right? Right. Can each. Oh my god, can each. Really? Let go. Yeah. Oh my god. Maybe we need the bird. Give me the bird. Maybe we need the bird. Okay. hey, it works. Thank you. Oh. You know, I didn't think we were gonna play this, but okay. Am I free? Okay, we're free. Where is the thing though? Any sigils to redeem? I don't think so. Oh. Well, that's convenient. We're gonna go back into the abyss in a moment. We just redeemed some sigils, but we might have a little bit more that we can redeem again. Where... Okay, so that's the limit. I just want to make sure because it wasn't like packing into place. Alright. I just.
万物皆有其用。
你是从小吃不饱饭？
见者有份。
这种破烂你居然想要？
Nothing? Oh. Anything? Okay. Else? Hmm. Seems like there's nothing else. Oh wait, I got one more on the left side. Okay, now we got nothing else. You can link to a barrel. Yeah, apparently you can link to a barrel. Now you can safely detonate them. Yeah. I had to pause my words for a second because my phrasing felt weird. Okay, I'm gonna grab that last teleport point. And I think we have gotten all the teleport points in this area as a result. I safe now? Can I go up? Huh? Huh? Oh. Eh? Well, guys, I actually get dizzy. I did get dizzy by spinning so much.
非用不可吗？
I was like twirling my screen so much, camera
万
wise.
物皆有其用。
Eh?
你是从小吃不饱饭？
Oh, we go up in the air. Wait, which way are we going? Eh? Doko? Doko? Where are we going? Perfect timing for the song, yeah. I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. But we're on top of a dragon.
度量代价，则是我的做法。
Oh, are we gonna go to the top part over there? Okay, I guess we're here. Yeah, this is such a cool imagery though. Just sitting on top of a dragon. Look at that sky. I know. Oh, that sky's like fracturing. Yeah, it's like we're in a dome. It's like broken. It's glitching out. It's very much like the sky. Okay, so it doesn't feel like we're in a volcano. So the question is that the part that like Movika smashed or not? You know? Is it or is it not? Because there's two. But there's two holes. But like we're underground. And she smashed the hole like above ground, theoretically speaking. This is not helping with the whole theory of like we're in a dome. Tevat's a dome.
阿乔性情乖戾，多数时候不必听信他的话。
齐尼奇，你有本事就放我出来！
Aja, shut up. There's an oculi all the way up here. I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. I'm going somewhere, chat. No idea where. But it's somewhere. My brain hurt. Da -da -da -da. I started playing a different song in my head. Wait, leave us alone. Leave us alone. I'm just here to grab your chest, okay? It's not like you guys need these. Probably a different sky? Different sky that got like hold in? Probably. The floor. Shutting our love. You know what's really ironic you can't use the treasure compass here. They don't let you. At least we're getting there. And that's one way to get there, I guess. Have your chest with consent time. How about now? How about denied? Oh, okay. Give me a second, buddy. I got you. Oh, damn. Bruh, I ran out. Hold on a second. Eh. Eh. Well, I don't know how to help you there, buddy. Yeah, run. Run. Okay, fine. You guys can load for all you like. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that did. It did something.
剑指有分，
Oh,
这种破烂你居然想要？
okay. Gotta knock it out. Oh, I gotta knock it out. Oh. No! Hold on. Ha. Okay, we're fixing it up. Where was the oculi though? Yeah, we got the dragon's head.
算你灵活。
You just grabbed one? Okay, cool. Neat. Okay. In the rock? Okay, it was in the rock. Okay. I just want to make sure.
非用不可吗？
Hey, buddy. Gonna have to borrow you again. It's on that pad near the waypoint. What about the pad near the waypoint? Oh, there's nothing there. Okay, so there's gotta be something. Ah, there is. There you are. Get back here. Oh, what is that? There we go. Wow, he went wahaha. Alright.
才这么点求算玩意儿。
Let's see what it is. What is it? It's a Phlogiston infused little guy. He's a legendary thing, isn't he?
我来守护你。
我来保护大家。不要乱动哦。
目标上钩。
园林现世，生龙烈焰，将赵彻如等腐朽。烧杀杀杀烧！真是快活！烧起来吧！不怕不怕。
要回老家。
Oh god. I knew it. I knew it was a local legend. I will do that on a different day. Today, not the day. Did we get every teleport point, by the way? Today, not the day. Okay, so we did get every teleport point. Nice. Good to know. Here, I'll be back. I'll be back with my revenge. Today is a chill day, yeah. Today is a chill day. Alright, Janice, if you're still here, apologies, I got sidetracked. Type in chat, and I will get in there and I'll do your abyss. It's gonna be a super chill abyss as well.
感谢你完成了。
Yes, I'm here. Perfect. Alright, just DM me the info and I'll log in and I'll do your abyss. Chill day with self abyss too. Yeah, it was such a chill abyss too. I wasn't expecting that the abyss was gonna be like that easy to go through. DM on Twitch or on Discord? Discord. Discord's always safer. Because Discord's always safer. Oh, hey, we got a Stranger Wish. And a crown. Alright. Standard. Nothing. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Got like 8 wishes now. Yeah. Yeah, Papaya's back. Papaya has returned. Generally a Kanish favorite abyss. Yeah, it's a Kanish favorite one, without a doubt. Oh hey, I got this. Nice. We're missing one teleport point. Probably find it. Yeah, due to how the bosses are lined up, for sure. Okay, let me just teleport over here, claim my thing, and then I can probably do my like daily drop stuff. Lava statue and Papalia. I know I'm gonna have like a really easy time with Genesis' account. Because I've seen his account before. Guys, officially reputation level 1. Let's go. I added you to friend list. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, I was trying to unlock this the most. So that we can at least get that. I got Shilin, by the way. I think I heard you mentioning it at one point. I'm pretty sure I heard you mentioning it at one point. It's like a bus. Okay. Logging in. Oh yeah, we were friends before, right? Here. I accept the friend request. And then... There you go. Alright, whenever you want to send the info. Oh, we're good to go. And then after this Abyss run, I probably will have to end stream as well. I'm legitimately still shook on how easy that Abyss was. Cause like... It's never really that easy, you know? So like the first time I've done my Abyss within like what, 15, 20, like 10 minutes? I ain't used to that. You know, like that's pretty wild. Alright, give me a second as I log in. And then... Let's see. Nope, that's the wrong window. There we go. It's super good, yeah. So used to pain and suffering. I really am. I really do be used to pain and suffering. Alright. Code requested. Alright. Putting it in. Alright, and I know Genos is also in the EU server because I'm friends with Genos on his EU. But I had files. There was files I need to verify? What the heck? It's wild. Alright. Like Papaya shouldn't put it from an outline boss can be very annoying if you're starting off the game or returning players with no outline characters. Oh, that's 100% gonna be like the big wall. That's gonna be like 100% the massive wall for a lot of people. Because NA hasn't reset yet, yeah. You think my Escoffier? Why do I feel like I know what I'm gonna see when I go in there? Okay. Let's take a look at the Escoffier. Dennis. Dennis, what is this? Why are you not claiming the name card? So many exclamation marks. I have never seen so many exclamation marks. Where's Jessica? There she is. Weapon, level 90 to R1. Artifacts, 4-piece golden troop. What are the stats that you got going on here? 2.2k attack, 6190. Yeah, that's a huge amount of attack, because you mainly just need to give her attack. Yep, there it is. There it is. I am not surprised. I am not surprised at all. Watch me not use her. Watch me not use her because I'd rather use the Citalali and the Movika here. Oh, is Eva no doubt C6 as well, right? What about Ororon? What's your Ororon on? C6 as well. Yeah, I ain't surprised. This is gonna be a super chill abyss to do. I like how I'm like, yeah, I know it's gonna be really easy. Starting it back, I've been having a day. No worries, Arcana. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're good. You're Gucci. If it's not C6 after that iced coffee. No, the reason why I know Janice has C6 characters is because I keep using Janice's characters in theater. I keep using Janice's characters in theater. That's literally it. What was what's the Scofier's kit? Oh, we can use Eula, no? Yeah? Are you able to use Eula? No, Eula's pretty physical, no? Chongyun's not leveled up either. Ayaka. Yeah, okay, we can do Ayaka. Okay. So we do Ayaka with Xingqiu. Xingqiu, where are you? Oh, there you are. With the Yelan. Yelan, Shana, Farina. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was wondering. Yelan. Oh, where Fufu is the main DPS? I can see that. The Fufu is C6. Fufu is C6. Okay. And then I do brain not loading. Brain turned off. Brain turned off team. Oh, Shiloh. Where's Shiloh? I need you over here. Yeah. Okay, where's Shiloh? Here she is. Okay. I just go here, by the way. Oh, let me give a shout out to your Arcana. How have you been? Oh wait, no, you just told me you had a day. Hopefully your day gets better. Hopefully your day gets better. Or your night, or the next day gets better. You know what I mean. Damn, everybody just dying, guys. Everybody just kind of dying here. Okay. Everybody just, yeah, just died. Yep, we just vibing.
寒冰变神。
Hello, Austin.
时间。
Everybody just dies. New Abyss is not bad. If you have Kanichi built, he like easily gets through second half without a problem. Like easily gets through that. Right now, I'm just doing one of my friends' accounts, who is oh, you don't have Kanichi. Austin, you're in for some pain. It's probably a team you can use it for 12. Not gonna lie. Oh, I know it's a team I could use it for 12.
我来保护大家。让我见识见识恶要伤人。恭听太阳的轰鸣。
How about you? It's been busy as well, but not too busy. Guys, I just touch them and they die. I just touch them and they die. Oh no, it's cryo and dendro damage bonus buff.
当当，让世界热闹起来吧！捉到，中场收工，一律奉行。餐前甜点，哼哼。
I think he will be.
来吧，烈日随我，烧起来吧！可交给你们俩了，出来干活！无射天火。
Bro, it died. Okay. 斯特拉林伊兹帕帕给我上！ It died. Yeah. It's still trying to die. I just touch it, it dies. That's all that this team is. I touch and it dies. Where is Shenhe? There she is. Same teams, random bullshit go. Yeah, we're using the same teams. We are using the same teams here. I keep putting Sasali there when I know it's supposed to be Sheila. Does this team work without cons? It does. It does. Just replace Yulan with like Skirk or stuff. You can use Arlie. I know I could use Arlie. I could. I am 100% aware I could use Arlie, but this is so much more fun. Like, they just kind of die. Like, these guys that were giving me trouble are just like dead. Mom, hello!
点燃吧，有大家在身边，不必留情，让我见识见识恶要伤人。沸腾吧，山之血，恭听太阳的轰鸣。烟灭，要加速了。哦，我来保护大家。履行盟约吧，星魔们，也可交给你们俩了。来吧，埋葬于赤焰之下。
Blank constellations could work. You just have to like know mechanics. And unfortunately have a good stream. No worries, all I Peachu's talking about as always. Attack with Rina. Right, cause she's C6. You know how weird it is for me to say that? Like, yeah, I should attack with Frina because she's C6. iPods. Welcome in. I just kinda like sitting here.
粉灭不尽，有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。不必留情。斯特拉林伊兹帕帕给我上！身后荡响，鸣击无射天火。
This is a wild team.
动力全部。该总攻击了，出来干活。让我见识见识恶药伤人。
I'm okay with the comp, and I don't know if I ever casted. No, I knew that the comp would work. Like, just from like passive effects alone, I just knew it was gonna like 100% work. It's not my account, it's somebody else's account, Putz.
一律奉行。欢唱，以我之名。
You think my account can do numbers this fast? Guys, I don't think he's gonna have a chance even to attack, much less spawn anything.
点燃吧！我来保护大家，不必留情。恭听太阳的轰鸣。
No. I don't make enough to see 6 R5 characters. Are you kidding me? What kind of money do you think I have?
斯特拉林伊兹帕帕给我上！烈日随我，无射天火。
Guys, did we time it? Did we time how long that took me? I think it is like okay guys, it was 2 songs, right? It was 2 songs length. I remember listening to 2 songs. So I'm pretty sure it was like the equivalent of 6 minutes. Goddamn. The fact that we have to time it by how many songs we listen to. Time for you to eat in peace. Yeah, my abyss cleared. My story done. People like did 1 abyss today. Was pretty wild. Are you gonna Caesar Skirk, Janice? Like genuinely asking, are you gonna? Hold on, let me give you my abyss. Puds, your abyss hasn't reset yet. It's only EU and Asia that can do it. You got so good. Wait, guys, okay, I know I'm 100% gonna be raiding into Miles, right? Just tell him I got really good at it and I did it within 6 minutes and give him no other context. Okay? Okay, agreed? Agreed? So just tell like Iri become a master at this and did it within 6 minutes. And stuff. Yeah, that's why I got Ice Coffee C6. What did she do at C6 specifically, actually? Probably got the age verification thing. I mean, I could see it. Let me see. Purple thing is here. Randomizer is gonna suck. Ooh, yeah. Randomizer is 100% gonna suck. Hydro Cryo, all nearby primers could damage. Cryo damage increased by 60%. And then C2 does all of that stuff. Basically, her burst increases the damage dealt by based off of her attack. And then this does healing of HP, and 2 energy. And then increases crit rate based off of her crit rate. And then that level, so what does 6 do? When your party's active character's normal charge or plunge attack hits opponents, cooking mech cold storage mode will fire off another special grade frosted parfait, dealing 5% of her attack as AoE crit damage, cryo damage. It's considered as elemental skill damage. God damn. God damn, that is insane. That just means you don't have to worry about trying to apply. Like, you could freeze, no problem. Can you bust my account for wishing? I mean, sure, best of luck. You have C6 iced coffee. Do you not see the bottom screen here saying viewer's account is Jonas? I'm getting like thing. Also double shot from E at C6. Yeah, basically a double shot E at C6. And like doing Farina, who is C6 as well, right? Like having Farina be C6 means that her normal attacks, right? And her charge attacks and everything are infused with Hydro. What do you think my Farina build? I didn't even get to see the build. Okay, well we already know it's a busted build. What are your artifacts looking like? God damn it. Okay, this one could be improved. No, never mind. I saw that crit rate. Crit rate is 18.3%. I thought that was crit damage. Holy. What the fuck, Janice? What is this? No, she's on Golden Troop because I'm assuming they're trying to just get maximum. Yeah, your only shitty piece is your circlet. Check the build CV. What is the overall? 100, 200. God damn it. The image was better for C6, not gonna lie. One on the dot is crazy. Yeah, in terms of like trying to get it on 100, even more so. I can see why they're sticking with this one because the skill damage scenario. It is a very clean 100%. Like you got exactly 75.8. 20 crit damage, crit rate, circlets are bad? What? No. The reason why, in terms of min-maxing, I'm talking like min-maxing Yoshi, is that if he was trying to min-max, right, the goblet, the circlet could have other substats that would have benefited as well. That's what I'm saying. Like, he only has 2 good substats here that works for Fufu. The fly HP is not good, right? It could have been HP%, could have been injury charge, could have been attack percentage as well because they have them C6, right? So that's why I say like it could be a better circlet in terms of like potential, right? What is your... I feel like your Akasha rating is going to be relatively high. No, but there are some crazy people on Akasha when it comes to their builds. There are some really crazy builds on Akasha from what I've seen and stuff. But like the C6 for her is like wild. I know I'm gonna have to build her further. And I can't wait to do so. But I might be just skipping Skirk for C2 Kanichi. The reason why, I don't know if you have Kanichi. Do you have him? Yeah, you do, right? The reason why I want C2 is that this decreases gender resistance. Check my Shiloh Knight build. Wasn't your Shiloh on like an insane build? I remember like taking a look at it at one point. It's a bit odd. Where is she? Oh, there she is. So C6. What? 6-2. And she's been sleep so using one punch. I shall gain impressionable night blessing, ignoring the limitation of Night Soul's blessing state, increasing the damage dealt by a normal plunging attacks per thing. Her Night Soul's blessing time. Points post stamina. Okay. 3% as normal plunging. Okay, so this makes her become a DPS. And she heals based off of her defense. Okay. Yeah, basically a deep wood. That's why I want to get that's why I want to get a C6 C2 Kanichi specifically. R2 of her weapon. So defense increase and then elemental bonus by 12.5%. Ah, you put on a 4-piece. Yeah. You put on a 4-piece. So to get the higher EMs, because when you're doing the Movika team, right, that means that you'll end up getting higher melt damage. I think the cannon shot bounces. Does it? Let me double check. I'm actually really curious. Triggers buff, pass talent. Bouncing attack will also obtain the relevant buffs. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Now he's top 4%. Then you gotta rewind. Yeah, that's typically the case. That is typically the case. Alright, you guys. It is nearing 1 a.m. You guys know what that means. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to end here because I am not trying to piss off Mama Yuri and the like, but I would stream longer if I could. I would, really 100% I would. And everything. Pretty funny to see the cannon bells. I'm definitely gonna like Google that to see what it looks like because I'm curious on what it looks like. I am Morbus. 1 a.m. Morbus. I can't. I can't, unfortunately. I would if I could, but Mama Yuri wants me to at least end at 1 and stuff. Normally I'd be ending at 12, but like I argued that it's no class tomorrow, so and everything. Hopefully tomorrow, you guys, okay? I really am hoping that welcome in Turtwig. We're just about ending. But whatchamacallit? Tomorrow, guys, we are 100% going to be officially, okay, I swear, officially this time, Black Myth Wukong game finale, okay? I swear, we're gonna beat the final boss tomorrow. I wanna beat it. I wanna know what happens. I worked so hard to get to the ending of Wukong. I just wanna know, you know? So we're gonna try to do that. Like, time to stream, I see how it is. No, I'm sorry. Might be going on touch grass. Suva's like, God damn it, the one time. I might pop by to watch. That's totally fine. Abyss Myth Genshin. Fair enough. But yeah, so we're gonna go through Black Myth Wukong tomorrow. And then on Saturday, we're gonna officially be going through D&D, the dungeon and stuff. So that's gonna be really fun. And on Sunday, you guys, build reviews. So if you guys want your builds to be reviewed, if you want to look at your characters, Sunday is a dedicated 3-hour long stream where I look at your characters, I look at the builds, and I rate them. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan on the schedule. You guys know the schedule. You guys can see the schedule and stuff. Genos, I am logging out of your account. Don't worry. I moved away from the screen so that I can like hide your information and stuff and keep it safe and everything like that. Yeah. So Sunday is gonna be build review days, which means I'm gonna have a lot of water and stuff. But I will also be making sure like, since I can only do shorter streams on Sundays, I decided that I'll make them be like build review streams or something else because that way I can like interact with you guys more and it's a more meaningful stream than like me doing like Abyss runs, this run, that kind of stuff and everything because that's the only way I could really go about doing so and everything. I'm gonna get a 10 out of 10. Are you sure about that, Puds? Are you sure? Because there are some pretty insane builds I've seen. So I would say that is debatable. It's debatable. Okay, so let me set up for the raid. Okay, I'm gonna set up for the raid. Just chatting with Genshin builds. Yes, we're just gonna just chat with some Genshin builds and stuff. I'm setting up the raid over to Miles. Okay, you guys know him. Okay, and when we go into his chat, okay, can you guys just tell him like Eerie mastered Abyss and finished it within 6 minutes? Yeah, can you just tell that? Because that'd be great. You know, I'd really appreciate it. I'd really appreciate it if you guys just told him that. And stuff. Also, I got a new thing, so all my socials are all on that link, by the way. So if you want to know on all the Twitch VODs, the Hoyo link, the guide links and stuff like that, everything, that is where it is. I will also say Miles is in fact a mature streamer, so if you guys are not of age and the like, you know, for the safety and comfort of his community and everybody else, it'd be really appreciated if you guys you know, respect his rules and the like. I am also a mod in his chat, so if you guys don't want to be banned there, then you're being warned. Hi, person, welcome in. You just came in at the right time. We're about to go over to Miles' chat. Welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by and claiming your daily mana. I appreciate it. If you're lurking, I appreciate the lurk as well, and stuff. But yes, guys, feel free to join the Discord, okay? Discord, we have a lot of fun stuff happening. We're doing weekly Scooby-Doo watch party nights, and then we're gonna go over into watching like other animes, other TV shows once a week on the Wednesdays, so you get some really good vibes and stuff. So make sure you're joining the Discord for all that stuff. If you also want to know when I am going to be streaming and stuff, that's where you'll find out, and you'll find all the socials, all the sponsors, all the giveaways, everything like that is gonna be found there. Same goes for the Subathon, okay? Subathon's happening next month on June. My birthday is gonna be mixed in there, so it's gonna be a lot of fun events, and I'm gonna be doing as many giveaways as I possibly can in that time frame to celebrate the fact that it's been 2 years, 2K, you know, which is really insane. Really appreciate it and everything like that. But I will see you guys over in my stream. I appreciate y'all, love y'all. Make sure to eat, sleep, hydrate, stretch, all that good stuff. All right, bye.